Once upon a time, in a land far away, 3 little piggies started an ordinary day. All ready to eat their trough full of tea, Mum came in and said, "Listen to me. You're growing wider and much too tall. Every day the house feels far too small. It's time for you all to leave this street and time to stand on your own 2 feet." So the piggies moved out, all blubbering and sad. Finding a new home could be quite bad. Quickly they jumped aboard a bus to buy supplies from Pigs R Us.
Penny was the first to find a place to build her fab new living space. A spot on the hillside was just right. She had to work quick to be done by night. A house of marshmallows she built with haste. Imagine how very delicious it would taste. The big bad wolf crept alongside the finished house, creeping quietly like a mouse. Mouth wide open and ready to eat. Penny and marshmallows, what a tasty treat! The wolf now full, but just for a while, wore on his face a tooth-bared smile.
Peter was next off the bus. Building his house could be a lot of fuss. A house of sweet popcorn was his plan, but first he had to cook it in a pan. A few hours later, and pop, 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 the house was built right to the top. Little did he know, a hungry wolf was near. The smell of pig and popcorn very clear. Mouth wide open and ready to eat, Peter and popcorn, what a tasty treat. The wolf now, with a tummy so full, searched for his next meal in a place not so dull.
The last stop on the bus was at the beach. Surely this would be far too far for the wolf to reach. Penelope Pig was clever and built her house out of rock. She even stuck it together with chocolate from her stock. A mass of colour for all to see. Penelope had been a very busy bee. The wolf came along as hungry as ever, but he couldn't eat the house because Penelope was far too clever. The walls were very sticky and hard to bite, but they wouldn't budge, try as he might. Worried, Penelope dialed 888 on her iPhone, asking for someone to help defend her home.
Knock, 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 a banging on the door. Penelope gets up from her hiding place on the floor. Little Red Riding Hood had come to tackle this test. She had previous experience of dealing with this pest. Penelope screamed, "Oh, what shall I do?" Little Red Riding Hood replied, "Have you tried anything new?" As the pair discussed a possible scam, the wolf kept on gnawing, waiting for his ham. Have you thought about asking him what he wants today? Invite him in, feed him up, and then send him on his way. Excitedly, the wolf came in and stood next to the telly, a table full of sweet food to fill up his belly. The wolf, now bulging, said goodbye to his friend. Penelope was the only one to live till the end.